Hey Taurus, how you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I had a couple comments on the last video that the sound cut off at a certain point, and I apologize that I wasn't able to go back and fix that. So if you still hung in there with the channel, I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have better success with this reading. It looks like you've got a lot coming out here. Most of the readings so far have been pretty good. I did the cardinal signs and then the mutable signs. So we're on to the fixed energies. Make sure that the mic is working here. This is just a general reading, so of course don't get hung up on anything that's not part of your story. I've seen in a lot of the readings so far, like most people, going through some sort of completion here, and then in the other ones, sort of like this, still kind of on the fence of, having to make a choice to really do something tough to like level up or to kind of stay stuck. And I see the same energy here with you guys. A lot of people, it's somebody from the past. It's somebody you've had a connection with, this lifetime, another lifetime, or somebody you've just known, since childhood, somebody you're connected with, blood-wise, family-wise, something like that. And in this situation here, Taurus, it looks like there's an energy of being like at a for some of you it's a crossroads, and I think I already kind of mentioned that before. There's this energy of like having to choose which path to take. But so some of you it's like that. For some of you it's being like just completely stuck, like not being able to make a move, not like necessarily a feeling of being held hostage, but like you literally can't move in this situation. Like you don't have enough information, you don't have the you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, you don't have the right strategy at this time to make a move. And it's with a person that you have an obligation to of some sorts, either because of a family connection. This for some of you, this is just a very long-term partnership that you have. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's somebody that, it looks like you have kind of a firm foundation with this person. It looks like there is some sort of stable foundation, but it's like this person has done something to destroy that, more or less. Like some of you are dealing with somebody that's like destroyed everything maybe that you've worked for some of you, but it has to do with like a foundation in life somehow, like your stability somehow. At least you feel that way about this person. And you're stuck between, some of you are literally stuck between love and hate. For this person, with like no understanding of what is going on in this situation. And some of you, you feel like this is because there's been a third energy introduced here that's caused massive changes for someone to go in a direction of someone else. It could be another fire sign here. But I'm picking up on a feminine energy. Like I feel like I'm talking to feminine energy here. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, masculine. Some of you could have just a lot of fire in your chart. And it's like, again, kind of seeing a similar theme with a lot of people of like having to come into your own power, of having to, some of you have to make some serious changes to kind of get back to, to find yourself again, to find the power in yourself. Some of you, this person maybe has made you feel not attractive enough, not good enough, not just, not sexy enough, something like that. And for some of you, you've taken this situation where, there's been some sort of triangulation involved. There's been some sort of competition or somebody else, on the scene that has threatened the stability of your foundation. Some of you just literally don't know if this is the situation or not, but you either are or you're being encouraged to, at this time, make some serious changes. Like, whatever you're being stubborn about, whatever you're refusing to look at, or whatever you feel like you don't have the insight or the intuition to decipher, it requires action. Like, it's not about thinking about it at this point. You need to take some sort of action in this situation. Yeah, the situation looks like, it looks good though, Taurus. Like, it looks like I said, I'm getting a feeling that this is something you're not certain about, whether you're dealing, like, it's like whether you're dealing with a a demon or a savior here. And for some of you, it's just worrying about something that happened in the past where your foundation was like really shaken up. And that might not be true. Like, it might not be true for some of you. It's definitely not. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who you know who does want to act with integrity, and who does want to um you know help you to feel confident in this connection, or at least that's your goal in this connection. You want to feel confident. You want to feel like, that this situation is just and good and fair. Like either you want that, or this person is like that, and you're just kind of in, some of you are just really in your head about what a relationship looks like for you. And some of you are just, yeah, for some of you, like I said, it's just kind of this like obsessive, um, you know, this obsessive, like, wanting to protect yourself in some situation, from somebody that, by all accounts, it could be because in the past you were put into, a situation where you felt, triangulated, and you felt like you had to, there was other people involved. And, but, for some of you've taken that and transmuted it into something powerful for yourself. And, what you want here is to feel confident and to feel like you're in a situation that's fair, and that looks like what it's coming in for you. Yeah. And for some of you, it seems like it's like like I said, there's like a decision here between, like, do I stay, do I have faith in this, or do I put myself out there again, or do I, do I stay in this sort of, for some of you, it's a toxic mental state of your own creation. Like, do I want to, like, have the burdens that come with a relationship and be tied down? It's similar, I think it was Sagittarius had this kind of energy too. Like, do I want to find, can I be confident? Can I be secure in a situation, or do I want to not deal with the burdens and for some of you, literally being tied down? It really seems like it's again, it's a feeling of, if it's you're self-sabotaging, somebody here sabotaging themselves. Maybe this isn't you, maybe this is this other person that you're dealing with. Someone here has a lot of options, perhaps, but there's one person that they want to be with, and it is a counterpart here. You know, for those of you that are, you know, with somebody or been involved with somebody or wondering about this person, like this is a counterpart for you. This is a soulmate connection, 100%. This is somebody that you have a, you know, a contract with here in this lifetime. You know, it's up to you how you want to, you know, transmute the energy around it. Like for some of you, you have the power here to, um, you know, to be more powerful than you are. Someone has options here. For some of you, could be making a change. You yourselves may have been involved in too much like frivolous activity. You know, you or this person is too much something, you know, caught up in too much materialism, addictions, partying, you know, socializing, things like that. Somebody here may have been caught up too much in that, but is making a massive change to become the person that they want to be, you know, to for some of you, it's like to stop being like everybody else, you know, to take action, to make changes, to becoming who you really are and not being so identified with, you know, your friend group or other people that you associate with, you know, to find your happiness here. In some of you, it could be that that's your goal, is to do that, and what's holding you back is could be a person in your life, or could be your attachment to this person. That, you know, maybe you're always trying to act with integrity, act with fairness, you know, be a like a cheerleader for this person, you know, be somebody who boosts the confidence and you know, recognizes things, and maybe you're always met with these burdens because of that, you know, or you always feel stuck. Something here leaves somebody, no matter how hard they try, in this state of insecurity, you know. And from what I can see here, like I said, it doesn't appear as if there's somebody deliberately doing that. It's just the energy of the nature of the relationship, you know. Somebody here may just have a really insecure attachment style. Like I see that. Somebody here is really like, some of you need to look up like approach avoidant, um, you know, attachment styles. Something here is like that. Or it's like, on the one hand, you know, you feel really confident, you feel really like solid in what you're doing, and then on the other hand, you feel really overwhelmed and insecure and, you know, tied down and stuck. Or someone else here does. So if this is your person and you're wondering why things are just always confusing, or you always feel stranded in some situation, or you're always worried about whether this person is involved in another connection or something, they could have that attachment style. Yeah, but there needs to be there's something else here about this, where there's a lot of judgment and accusations. There's a lot of criticism here, and somebody's always defending off some sort of accusations. Let me see. Yeah, they don't. Somebody here feels like no matter what decision they make, no matter what choice they make, no matter how much they try to look at the bigger picture, or someone needs to look at the bigger picture and not nitpick over these it's like nitpicking over tiny things and being really critical and judgmental. Someone here either feels like that no matter what choice they make, that happens to them, or someone needs to look at the bigger picture and stop focusing on all the little minute things that somebody doesn't like about something. Yeah. There needs to be some healing here. There needs to be more faith in the direction that you're going in, more faith in your path. And only you really know what that is. Like I said, I can't see. I'm going to try to clarify the masculine energy that I see here, but I just somebody here, like I said, it's the approach to something. It's the ruminating about something. It's the criticizing about something. It's the going back and forth between feeling confident and feeling insecure. And it's like you need to pick a path. Someone here needs to pick a path and have confidence and faith that you're going in the right direction. Or something needs to be healed about maybe this constant bickering or this constant accusations, judging of something. Sorry, make sure my microphone's still working. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there needs to be there needs to be more there needs to be more faith in your intuition. That's what you're lacking here. Someone's lacking faith in their intuition. Like I said, I can't tell you if the situation is right or wrong. You know, this is what the cards are saying. You know. You know what the right thing is here. You're just not having faith in it. You're not having, or someone here is not having faith in it. Someone here is um, not trusting in their intuition to guide them correctly. There's an immature sort of it's because of some kind of immature approach. Either it's a two somebody just has, like, I keep going back to this insecure attachment style or this immature attachment style. Somebody here is too critical or too accusatory or too defensive maybe about something, or going too insecure or too whatever, and it's because of an immature for some of you it's just an immature communication style. Something needs to be worked on with communication to heal this. Like less talking, maybe thinking more before someone speaks, processing more before impulsively speaking about something. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Like I said, there's a heavy fire sign theme here. But yeah, the answer to this, Taurus, is faith, healing, a little more, introspection, some more patience, and a transformation into a more healing energy here. Healing whatever this childhood thing. For some of you, it's just a childhood wound, or it's a childhood wound in this person that they don't feel like they can have a stable foundation. So they go from feeling confident in the situation to feeling really insecure. They go from wanting to be this kind of partying, socializing person to wanting to be, kind of solitary and on their own. And there's something here, could be from childhood, that has to do with, being overly critical, being judgmental, not feeling confident making the right choices, or feeling like an inability to look at the bigger picture. But the solution here, the emphasis here is on faith and healing, connecting more with your intuition, your higher self, or this person's, healing whatever this kind of immature communication style is, or this immature approach to things, and finding more balance and a more accepting. Someone needs to find a lot more acceptance here to this situation. A lot more acceptance and a lot more faith in your path and in your, in yourself here. So anyway, Taurus, thanks again for hanging in there. Appreciate everybody that's subscribed. If you haven't, that would be wonderful. If not, I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.